Hi, my name is Alicia. I'm from a team of researchers at Brock University and Pathstone Mental Health, and we're inviting you to take part in a new and exciting research study. In this study, we're looking at how parts of the brain work together while people think and solve problems. We're especially interested in differences in the brain that might make it hard for people to pay attention or that might make people worried or anxious. To participate in the study, you'll come to our lab at either Brock University or Pathstone Mental Health. Both labs are located in St. Catharines, so whichever location is most convenient for you. Once you arrive, your parent or guardian will stay in the waiting area and a researcher will help you into the EEG recording room. What is EEG? Well, EEG is short for electroencephalogram. It's a technology that lets us record the activity in your brain from the outside. Just like a doctor puts a stethoscope on your chest to hear your heart, we put EEG sensors on your head to hear your brain. Since it can't change your brain in any way, there are no harms or risks with using EEG. What will it be like having your brain recorded? Well, first, we'll put the EEG net, which is made up of 128 small sensors and elastics holding them together, onto your head. As you can see, the EEG net is similar to the cap that a swimmer wears. It kind of feels like one too. Once the net is on, we have to put a little bit of gel inside the sensors so they work properly. The gel might feel a little cold and squishy on your head. This will take around 15 minutes. While we're busy doing this, you'll fill out some questionnaires. These questionnaires will help us get a sense of how you usually feel in different situations. The research assistant will be happy to help you fill these out. After this, we'll be ready to start. So what will you be doing? While we record your brain, we'll have you do a few activities on a computer. The first two activities are like computer games. For example, you'll watch lots of letters pop up on the screen, and your job will be to press a button when you see the letter X. Together, this will all take around 30 minutes, including breaks. Most people really like this part, but if at any time you feel uncomfortable and decide that you'd like to stop, that's completely okay. When we're done, we'll take off the EEG net, and if you'd like, your parent or guardian can help you wash the EEG gel out of your hair. After doing all these things at the computer, you might feel a little tired, and if so, we can take a short break where you can enjoy some snacks and juice. After the break, there's only one thing left to do. We'll have you do some puzzles off of the computer. Together, these puzzles will take around 45 minutes, and then we'll be done. What will your parent or guardian do? So while your child is busy doing these tasks, we'll ask you to fill out some questionnaires focused on your child's behavior. While these should only take around 30 minutes, your child will need to be here for around 2 hours. Because of this, you're welcome to leave and come back. We'll reimburse any parking fees you might have to pay while you're here, and if you have other children that might need to be looked after during this time, there will be additional childcare available for them as well at no cost. How will we use your information? So if you decide during the study that you no longer want to be a part of it, then we'll get rid of all the information we've collected from you. All the papers that you wrote your answers on will be shredded, and all the brain activity recordings will be permanently deleted from the computer. If you do decide to complete the entire study, then we'll keep all of your questionnaires and all the recordings we make of your brain confidential. To do this, we'll replace your name with a number before we store it. The only thing that we'll keep your name on is your consent form, but this can't be connected to your questionnaires or brain recordings. After taking your name off, we'll put your information on a computer hard drive and lock it inside an office at either Brock University or Pathstone Mental Health so that only the research team can access it. The only time we'll ever share your information is when it's required by law. This can happen if you have an illness that can spread to others, if you talk about harming yourself or others, or if the court orders us to give them your information. When we're done with our research, you'll be able to visit our website to find out about the results. Whenever we write or talk about the things we find, we take out the names of the people who took part so that no one knows who participated. When we're done looking at the brain recordings, we'll share them with the Brain Canada Foundation so that other scientists can use them in their research as well. Everything you'll be doing has been approved by the Research Ethics Board at Brock University and Pathstone Mental Health. To better understand your rights as a research participant, please feel free to give them a call, send them an email, or check out their website. What are the risks? There are no risks to being in the study. The EEG net might feel a little uncomfortable, and it does leave some small marks on your face when you take it off, but these will go away after a few minutes. If you go to Pathstone for some of their services, such as therapy or counseling, now or at any point in the future, your decision to be a part of the study will not impact those services at all. What are the benefits? To show our appreciation, we'll send you home with a picture of your brain waves and a photo of you wearing the EEG net and a certificate of participation to show your valuable effort in advancing brain sciences. Also, as long as you make it through the EEG recording part of the study, you and your parent or guardian will both get $25 gift cards. If you understand everything that's involved in our study and this is something that you'd like to do, then please read the instructions below and let us know that you consent, meaning you agree to take part. Once you consent, you're still free to ask questions, and you can take back your consent at any point that you're here. Thanks so much for watching. We hope to see you soon.